Welcome into Fantasy AI. Moving on. All right, back in the computer room. Let's take a look at quarterback rankings today. Important, one of the most important positions, that quarterback. Get you started with a good quarterback on your fantasy team. So first, let's take a look at the top 20 quarterbacks by average last year. Bringing them in by average. As they come in, let me thank subscribers, new subscribers, WJ Sports Addicts and Cringe Goat. Welcome aboard. All right, and they're finishing up. Ooh, Justin Fields has a high average. Dak Prescott, Joe Flacco with those 3-4 games, and to the king, Josh Allen. Let's start down here on the bottom row. These are the top 20. This is the 20th. Jake Browning. Well, you won't find Joe Burrow on the list here. Instead, it's Jake Browning at 14.3. Sam Howell. Underneath here, you'll see that neither of these are ranked that little. You can see Jared Goff here came in 18th in average, ranked 16th. So that's about right. Now, it shows you one of the best offenses. But if you don't got those legs, you don't make it to the top 10. I don't know, unless you sneak in like Joe Flacco the back door. Anyway, Russell Wilson. Hey, wait a minute. He's about 17th here on the list. They got him ranked 25th. Maybe it's the threat of Justin Fields, but hey, you know. And there's Herbert. Looks about right. Trevor Lawrence. Mr. Hey, he should be about 15th. He looks 14th here. They got him, so good, pretty good average there. And, Patrick Mahomes down here on the bottom row. Right, they currently got him ranked second. He's 15.9, puts him down on the 11th by average. All right, then we got top 10 here. Kyler Murray down here on the end. Looks pretty good. I mean, about right. Same here, 11th. If you're on the, get a little bargain on Jordan Love there. Anthony Richardson, 16.4. Got him ranked down to 5 now. That might be a little high. He's about 8th here on the list. Kirk Cousins, well, we're not going to trust the transfer over to the new team, and loss of Justin Jefferson, so they move him all the way down to 18th. That's why he's not 7th or whatever. Justin Fields, you got to get a job to get the payoff there. Dak Prescott, hey, he finished 5th. They got him 9th. He would be a little low, but of course, holdout CeeDee Lamb might have thing there. So the only true champions, and look at how much more over here, these top 3. All right, let the legs do. Yeah, you can be on these winning teams down here. Kansas City, Detroit, San Francisco. Although that would have been Brock Purdy, who's not even on here. But anyway, you've got to have those legs to get into the top. All right, so moving on here. So here's what we saw here. If you take a look here at this, how much by graphically the averages, you can see the rest of them, and you can see there that Josh Allen stands. Hold on, fantasy rehash break, right? We kind of had a better graphics on this. We've got the hardest passing schedule episode. That was a good one. Go back and look at that. But here's the cliff notes. We'll say we had a thing. Why risk it? All right, we see here, just same thing we're seeing there. Here's the averages, and here's the mean of the also-rans, 16.17. Get that? And Josh Allen stands above them all at 5.3 over that mean, right? And Hurts, 3.79. And so, obviously, this is the order they should be. And the value of Lamar Jackson over the rest of them, right, is a little bit less, maybe half of that over Josh Allen over the rest. If these numbers stay true, we'll look at the schedules and we'll rank them all here at the end. But you could see this drop off, right? And we add on some of the other players, right? Here's a look at those tagging along. Dak Prescott, 0.9 over the mean here. The mean of all these averaged together. And you can see there's just less and less. Why risk it? This is the why risk it zone. Why are you going to risk it trying to take the 2.3 extra you might get from these guys? Anthony Richardson, Jordan Love, Kyler Murray. Like, you're going to make the decision, which one of these is going to be the guy that is here. You're not going to, these aren't going to be the top 3 you're getting here. So let's move on with that. Let's take a look here. Why am I saying it's not even worth the risk? That's the no risk zone. Well, let's take a look at, this is how they were last year. Draft rank going in preseason. How did they finish? Well, let's see those quarterbacks. You can see Patrick Mahomes was the top ranked last year, finished 7th. See Josh Allen came in 2nd ranked, finished 1st. Jalen Hurts came in ranked 3rd, finished 2nd. All right. Lamar Jackson, we read the top 4 pretty good, right? And then Trevor Lawrence comes in and saves us to get the 50%. You can see the rest of them here. Justin Fields, Joe Burrow, Herbert, Tua, Richardson, they all didn't even make the top 10. So what I'm saying here is after those first 4, it's no sense in risking, right? Don't try to be the genius and pick which one of these guys. It ain't worth it. You slide, go do something else. You're taking other positions. Running backs, quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers. And you wait, because I'm telling you, there's no chance that you're, 50-50, that you're going to make the correct call trying to pick the right one here. So, am I saying you don't want to pay attention to my quarterback rankings? Yes, you do. I'm going to rank them up and maybe we'll get lucky here. But we're going to be picking our quarterbacks down here towards the back end and hoping to get up there because we saw that, hey, it's 50-50 anyway. So let's get to ranking them. My rankings. But first, if you're liking what you're seeing, please hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that subscribe. Hit that like. All right, let's take a look at some of these players here. Let's start with the best, Josh Allen and Jalen Hurts. All right, what makes him the best? 15 touchdowns each, rushing. That's just heads and shoulders above the rest. I mean, you could bring in Lamar Jackson. He only had 5 touchdowns. Now, Lamar Jackson does have good rushing. Probably more than Jalen Hurts even. I mean, look at that, 200 more. But those touchdowns, the brotherly shove got him there. And, of course, Josh Allen got his share right there, 15 touchdowns. So, I mean, that's what sets him above. Hey, it doesn't hurt. Look at the team scoring. They're 2 of the better teams, too. Hey, that makes it easy, and have good players with them. So, this year, that's part in question with Josh Allen. Right, we see him personally. Look at all those points. The 15 touchdowns, the 500 yards rushing, the 4,000 yards passing, the 29 touchdown passes. I mean, that's all great. He's doing great. But I'd argue that, hey, he's got a little bit better. We expect more out of James Cook, or at least the same. He came on and did good. So now we're worried that, hey, he lost his top receivers here, right? Well, these are all 3 of these. Curtis Samuel, Shakir, Keenan Coleman are all ranked. Now, even if he did lose some touchdowns like other quarterbacks from these receivers, well, let's not forget he makes it up with his legs so much. He's 15 touchdowns. So anyway, until I see otherwise, Josh Allen's the number 1 quarterback and Jalen Hurts. What really helps him out there too is his team. Look at this. Team number 8 offense, all right? And yeah, he does a lot with his legs and the touchdowns. We love it. But hey, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and now Barkley. I mean, he can throw those little passes to Barkley, going to get some extra yardage. So we like Jalen Hurts. He's my number 2. Next 2 up are Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes. Well, you can see here, just right here, just the heads and shoulders difference, the average. We looked at that before. Lamar Jackson, different class. So it's like if you got a chance to take one of those top 3, you take them. Any chance. If it's a 2-quarterback league, you do any. That's 1, 2, and 3, your picks. In a 1-quarterback league, you can wait. You wait a little while or more in those. But hey, those are still if you don't have, if you're taking the fourth receiver, fourth, you know, third, why wouldn't you just take the top quarterback that you know is going to be the best? Anyway, so it really starts with Patrick Mahomes and Anthony Richardson as the rankings begin, because that's a whole second tier, and frankly, we're not going to reach in this tier. Right? If you don't get one of those top three, I'm wanting you to wait, take something else. But we got to rank them. Why would I put? You look at the average. Well, Anthony Richardson averages more because he runs more. All right, he does a little bit better on that. Why would I put Mahomes ahead? Of course, the history. You know, of course he's better. You know, and look at that, 250 to 65. Yeah, because he only played 4 games. How do we know those weren't peak? So anyway, but we like Anthony Richardson because of that running and that. You know, hey, you know, look at those games he had. Explosive when he was in there. Does that cause him to miss? Are they going to pull back on the reins a little bit? You know, you just don't know. So, but the promise there is puts him 5th. We went on to a couple others. We got Jordan Love here, right? So, first of all, let's take a look at those averages. He does it a little bit different than the rest, right? He's going to be passing more. He did sneak in for 4 touchdowns. You know, but he did that in 17 games as compared to Anthony Richards' 4 games. But what I'm saying here is, though, you look at those averages, and let's not forget, Jordan Love's got that number 1 offense, easiest pass schedule, easiest receiver schedule, got 4 receivers. One of the benefits of that is something happens to Christian Watson again. Well, hey, he's got 3 other guys to fill in. You know, so hey, he's got some backup receivers there built in too. And if he's going to get to that same thing, well, let's take a look at here. What's Jordan Love ranked? Well, it looks like his rank history's got him down to 11 right now. He's ranked 11, and I think they've been moving Richardson up. He's already up to the 5th. So they're basically got the same average and one 6 spots more capital than the other. And a risk. I mean, the chance of Jordan Love, I think, getting hurt less than a running quarterback with those shoulders. He got hurt last time. So, anyway, I wouldn't. Here, this is more apart. Yeah, I'm going to, because the promise of Anthony Richardson, I do have him 1 spot ahead. But the safer pick is Jordan Love, especially if you get him ranked 10th. They got him ranked 11th. So that's why I'm saying you wait. You can get the same thing right there. Kyler Murray, right? Bring him up. We like him. He's got a great average too. Does some of that running. Though he didn't get as much chance because of some of the games he missed, right? But hey, while he's doing, he's pretty good average in there. And we got that hot rookie to throw it to too. All right, so we're excited about Marvin Harrison Jr. with him. But hey, that's not the legs. Trying to get some hand. He's got a high point average. But the point is, he's going, what is his rank? They got him ranked 8th now. Then again, why wouldn't we just wait 3 picks to take Jordan Love, who's got the same average, better? Got an easy team, pretty safe, you know? So here's one that, how about Dak Prescott? Yes, his average is higher. He had a good year last year, didn't he? But we know what's the problem there is CeeDee Lamb holding out. It's that kind of thing. And, you know, really, hey, we should be looking at Brandon Cooks more. He's still not ranked. And I've updated ranks. I can't believe that. And CeeDee Lamb, if he gets hurt, well, where is Dak Prescott then? We got Jake Ferguson. He's pretty nice. But I don't know. I mean, he's not going to have a carbon copy year again. So that's why he's down a little bit in my rankings. And Jaden Daniels, of course, just that fact that they've been moving him up to 10th. But, I mean, you just wait. If someone else is going to take him over Jordan Love, let him. I mean, hey, now that he's ranked above, I'll take the proven commodity, right? And we're taking him 10th. So we get that running back in that first round. Let the others do that, and we come back and get them. Anyway, Kyler Murray, we went over him. Jaden Daniel, we went over him. C.J. Stroud. Now we got down to a couple of these guys. You're like, well, how come he, after that great year last year, how come he isn't a little bit higher? Where are you going to put him higher? Murray? No. Jordan Love? You gonna put him higher than that? No. So, I mean, whoops, got rid of Jordan. You can put him higher than Jordan Love? No. I mean, the average is less. Where do they got him ranked now? Ooh, they got him down to 7th. They've finally moved him down a little bit. So you've got carbon copies here, right? One's got a position schedule of 1, the easiest, and one's got the 25th. Both you think more of passing, right? And look at the difference in rank, 4 spots in rankings. They've got him ranked ahead, right? No question I would take Jordan Love over that and wait. That's why I'm saying, and if someone else takes Jordan Love, well, good, then you take CJ Stroud. Or the next guy. I like this Caleb Williams. Just love it. Look at this. He's got the 4th easiest schedule. He looked good in that preseason game. Look, the weapons here are just crazy. DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Roma Dunze, and Cole Kmet over here. I just love this situation. Hey, at this point, I like skating and taking him. You can have 10 people. Joe Burrow down here. You say, well, hold on, Joe Burrow way down there. Well, let's compare him against C.J. Stroud's numbers. Well, there's no comparison. All right? There's 3 points difference. So, but Joe Burrow was hurt. Well, yeah, he's got a 29th schedule this year. All right? How do we know something ain't going to happen here? Jamar Chase there. T. Higgins, he's got some good weapons. And sometimes things were great. But he played games last year. Look at those games. He was out. Well, yeah, that was the last. But the end, we're only counting his average as what he played. See those games? No. They just rank him too high. I don't know what the heck their love affair with him is. I mean, heck, bring up Tua against him. Tua's 1.5 points more. So, I don't know. No rushing out of Tua whatsoever. I mean, Joe Burrow's got more rushing than you do, 88 yards, and neither got any touchdowns rushing. They're just statues. There you're starting to talk, why wouldn't you just mark him the same as Jared Goff? Right? Now, he did get 88 in Jared Goff, but Jared Goff got 2 rushing touchdowns compared to him. All right? 2 more points a game. Plays with a better team. Schedules the 8th for Jared Goff. Great teams here. Why wouldn't you take him over Joe Burrow? I mean, hey, I do have Joe Burrow with his weapons. They're ranked 12th, but I would take them. It's kind of crazy, but I'd take this rookie. He's got better upside, Joe Burrow, than this. Moving on to a few of these others, let's bring up Brock Purdy and Tua here. Looking pretty good, have good averages. We're down to the 13th and 14th spot already. So we're already be in your second quarterback range, right? So who wouldn't want Brock Purdy? Team offense here is what the keys here. The team 3 offense, team 2 offense. So you got the good teams. None of them are to bust down anything running. Got 2 touchdowns out of Brock Purdy. Absolutely none out of Tua here. So, but that's what you get down here. How about 2 other statues? We bring up Jared Goff, Matthew Stafford, 65 yards rushing for Stafford. So that's just not going to, great teams, great offenses here. Good passing, but that's just not going to get you into the top. And at this point, you're just grabbing at anything. So I went through pretty well the top ones. I guess we're getting down here pretty deep. There's Kirk Cousins. I like Will Levis down here. Hey, but I'm thinking it's getting pretty long here, so I'm going to come back and do a second video for 2 quarterback leagues where it's so important to get this second quarterback. Heck, that might be more important than your first quarterback. But we'll stop right there. We'll go back over this, and you can see my top 10 one more time. Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, number 2, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Richardson, Jordan Love. Remember, after 3, we're just going to take what we get falls to us, any of these up till 11, excluding Joe Burrow. But all right, there we go. Guess I'm going to fill my shorts. Get me a short out of this. Up next, Fantasy AI with some top 10 quarterbacks. CJ Stroud comes in at number 10, promising rookie year. Can he build on it? Jaden Daniels looking good as a rookie here, coming in at number 9 ranked. Can he run some? Dak Prescott coming in here. It's hard to repeat on such a great year he had last year. He falls down a little bit. Kyler Murray, maybe he rose up a little bit. Marvin Harrison Jr. to work with, and his legs. He learns pretty good. Jordan Love, we love his schedule. And he's got some good help there at wide receiver to work with. Up next, Anthony Richardson at number 5. See if he can stay healthy all year. It'd be great. Patrick Mahomes got him 4th. Hey, he just doesn't do it as much with the legs, and a good defense keeps him not scoring so much. Lamar Jackson comes in at number 3. Does he great with his legs? We love him at number 3 there. Jalen Hurts. Can he keep the brotherly shove going here at number 2? Like him. And Josh Allen, the king, number 1.